Hi, I'm Mike Tag. Welcome to the Gray Order. So on this channel, we're going to be covering a lot of the gray side of spirituality, the not so mainstream ideology, and we're going to be taking a look at the science of spirituality. And there's a lot to it. I had this dream of changing the world, making it a better place than when I got here. Crazy dream, I know, but I've done a lot to try to help the world. I was a medic in the Army. I was a volunteer firefighter. I work in EMS. Well, I worked in EMS. Had an injury. It seemed like the perfect time to do a lot of self-discovery, and I feel like this is the best option. So the Gray Order is a collection of people with the belief of changing the world, that there isn't black and white and nothing is definite, that we can change if we take everything we've learned and put it together. The black, the white, gray. I personally started as a Methodist. I was baptized Methodist. I still hold on to a lot of that ideology. I do believe in a greater consciousness or a greater creator that is called God, but isn't necessarily what we've been taught to be God. I do believe there's a heaven and a hell, and by heaven and hell I mean there's a good place you go and there's a bad place you go, and you decide that when it's your time. I started Methodist. I went to Wicca, took my 9 rites of shamanism, got certified as a herbalist, as an energy healer, as a mindful practitioner, studied Buddhism for a long time, more so the ideology, done it all. I wanted to learn everything and anything I could about religion before I decided what to call myself or what to believe. And what we learned as a collective, the Gray Order, they're all right. They're all wrong. They have the same thing, just different names for it. Allah, God. Everything has a dharmic scale. Everything. It's just been switched and manipulated, and somehow along the way humans lost humanity over religion, and we're here to change that. We're not here to call each other right or wrong, because we're all right, we're all wrong, we're all learning, we're all evolving, growing, but the world is changing. We are changing. Everybody's waking up. There's a serious shift happening, and I'm sure if you're here, you felt it. The universe has big cogs at work right now, and I just want to do my part and try to make it better, make the world better, to help people in need. I spent a lot of time volunteering, seen a lot of amazing people have horrible things happen to them, and I've watched them pick themselves up and dust off, and it's compelling, and that's what drove me to do better. A lot of scared, confused people that thought they were crazy. And I'm by no means saying mental illness is fake. A lot of you, I'm sure, have dealt with it, and I'm sure a lot of you have overcome it. I personally have. And I used my spirituality to do it. I didn't even realize it. I've helped a lot of people with blasphemy, and I don't believe that. I believe if I can use tools of divination or rituals or energy work, then why shouldn't I, if it's to help? So I've taken that white knowledge I've learned and I've mixed it with that black knowledge that is non-Abrahamic religion, and I've done a lot of good. I'm going to have some people on for some testimonials. I feel like this is my calling. I'm here to help everybody. The Gray Order is here to help everybody, and we're going to learn together, we're going to grow together, and we're going to evolve together. And if that's something you're interested in, then follow along. We're going to have weekly uploads. We're going to cover everything from old Catholic religions and where they come from and why they're still used today. Ask yourself this. Why do we all decorate a pine tree for Christmas? What does St. Nicholas have to do with the birth of Jesus? It's an interesting story. Easter, another interesting story. And I'm a firm believer that there very well was Jesus, and he very well may have risen. But if you follow any other religion in the world, the sign of Easter is all about fertility. The egg, the rabbit. So if anybody was an amazing energy worker, amazing light worker, an incredibly spiritual man, that would be the time they would have resurrected. And I believe, and a lot of other people out there believe, that the church has changed how things are. And that's the problem. There's a lot of people that can do a lot of good, but they're afraid to because of the stigma. I'm a firm believer of all religions, and I'm a firm believer of the fact that no religion would want to let the world stay broken. No God, no higher being would want to see all this suffering. But it's up to us to change it. That is our test. That is what we're here to do. And if I can walk into someone's house who can't sleep at night because they see a shadow being, and I can use old Catholic religions and tarot cards and divination tools, and I can do a walkthrough of a house and read the energy, and I can use Wiccan or pagan religions to sanctify the area again, and that person then sleeps again and they feel comfortable in their home again. Why not? I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not doing any ill will. I'm taking a scared person, a sad person, a broken person, and I'm helping them. I'm picking them up. And that's what the Gray Order is. If you want to change the world, you have to do it one person at a time. You always have to look for the truth in the gray. History is written by the winners. And it's sad because we've lost a lot of knowledge. A lot of ways. Chakras, for instance, just made its way to the Americas in the last decade. Western medicine is all about pharmaceuticals. I have watched people die because they couldn't get the medicine they needed. But nobody ever told them about another way. Nobody showed them anything else. They couldn't afford the medicine they needed, so they died. That is a horrible, horrible thing. I don't believe in it. I feel like all options need to be explored. Chakras is a great place to start. Chakras are just glands in your body. Chi, energy, your life force. They can take pictures of it. True story. Auras. They have taken pictures, scientific pictures. A university has taken pictures of electromagnetic photos showing the energy that we've given off. So, why can't we see auras? Because we don't believe we can. It's nothing we've tried to do because of the stigma that comes with it. I personally, and I will have to get dowsing rods and I will show you, can make dowsing rods spin like helicopters. It's all about manipulating the energy around you. We use a small amount of our brain. So as we grow and develop, we can teach ourselves to do these things that we forgot. It doesn't go away. I'm not going to claim that everybody in the Grey Order is psychic and that it's a special power bestowed to us by a higher God or anything like that. Anything I do, you can learn to do. We're going to be covering that in website. Got the website up. We're going to have a Facebook group and get a community started. We're going to go there. We're going to learn from each other. We're going to grow with each other. We're not going to belittle other people's choices and religions. We're not going to tell people whether their beliefs are better or worse than ours, because we're all right and we're all wrong. We're going to take everything we know and put it together in what's going to be called the Grey Canon. And we will, hopefully, help change the world. That's what I want anyway. That's what I feel my calling is. That's what I believe my small collection of friends feel their calling is. We're going to cover tarot. We're going to cover chakras. We're going to cover meditation. You're going to cover astral projection because it is a powerful tool. Channeling. There's a lot to cover and not a lot of time to do it. But if you're still watching this and you're in, click the subscribe button. Check out the website. I'll link the Facebook page when it's up. And we'll go from there. See you guys soon. Remember, always look for the truth in the gray.